thought Northwestern played really well game one. I think they kind of got us on our heels a little bit, and got off the ropes and started playing a little bit better. And but there was some good volleyball today, and they do some nice things. And I think our players got a little bit frustrated because I think when you have so much success like we did Friday night and then it's not going as well, they got a little frustrated. But I thought they did a good job of working through it. And we started playing better as the match went on and made some adjustments and did some nice things.
Is it difficult for the team to match the intensity coming off of a match like Friday night to a Sunday afternoon?
Most definitely, and again, our crowd was really quiet today, which I'm not blaming them, but our team does feed off our crowd, and our crowd really got loud at the end of game one, and that was, I feel like they were just like, sitting there. And again, it's a Sunday afternoon, which is why I don't like playing on Sundays afternoon. I mean, we should be home playing football outside or going for a walk, or I think Sunday afternoon matches are just kind of weird for everybody.
But what from today makes the case that the 6-2 is a good system for you guys?
Well, here's the case today. We had, look at our kills, we had 9, 9, 9, 8, 6, and 4. So, and we only set Caitlin 8 times, but she killed 50%. So, yeah, that's a balanced attack. So, and I think that wears teams down because, a couple times we ran points when we knew where they were going to set, and especially when they're setters front row. So it's very easy you can run more points there because you kind of know where it's going and you can defend that setter or that hitter. And I think in that 6-2, it's you got to defend antenna to antenna the whole way with 3 hitters that are all pretty good hitters. The key is, can the setters set consistent today? And I thought both Nicklin and Ani started off a little erratic, and then they got a great groove by the third game.
It's 4 straight sweeps in the Big Ten. What's that show you about this group?
Nothing. We still got a long ways to go to hit at what we can do, I think.
How well did the defensive plan work for Thomas Lara, since she went a long time without a kill for most of the second set as well?
Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job on her, but Landorf hurt us a lot, and Lezak was on fire and then made a couple errors at the end. But those guys are good, and they run a very fast offense. So we went to Penn State, we went a little slower to a very fast offense, and we just were a little step behind on everything. And
were you expecting them to tip as much as they did?
No, but I take that back. We knew they would tip because when you go that fast, you're going to miss time things, and so they're really good at throwing it around and tipping and roll shotting. We didn't do a very good job of taking care of that. How many balls dropped tonight between 2 people, and that just can't happen. And so they heard about that that's like giving a team points. And so we prepared for it, we talked about it, but we didn't execute it very well.
Halfway through the season, John, Becca had 9 kills today. What growth have you seen from her since the beginning of the year up to this point?
Yeah, I mean, she competes, and she does that every day in practice, and she works really hard. She wants to be great, and that's what I really like about this team is we got a lot of players that want to be great, and they come in, and she's one of the ones that brings that energy and that commitment every day. And so she's, as you guys know, she's got a lot of personality. She talks a lot. She's very animated, and I think it's just awesome to be around every day. And like I said, she wants to be great, and she's doing it against some great players every night.
Nicklin said that Becca Scream just set me in that third set. Was that kind of a message that you brought to your team that third set, to set the middle more?
Yeah, we talked about we got to start running middle more, and they did. That was, like I said, that's one of the adjustments we made, and they started doing it.
What dynamic does Nicklin change when she's on the court versus team as opposed to on the sideline?
Well, you know, Nicklin's been there, you know, in a lot of big matches, and you know, she's very calm. She plays great defense, serves. She's understands what we need to do, and you know, she's a veteran. So she betters the ball. She made a couple great plays tonight. We had bad passes, bad digs, and you know, she got there and got it up so we could do something. She missed one tonight to Whitney, and it was in game one. She went down on her knees and fired it, and it just went a little bit wide. But I mean, those are some pretty elite plays that she does.
Maddie had 12 digs. Sometimes when she has a lot of kills, you say, well, she needs to get some more digs.
Well, I keep telling her, I go, you got 1,000 kills, and you know, let's start talking when you get 1,000 digs and be in the double 1,000 club. I said, that's when you become big time here. I said, so look it up. There's not many players that have done that. So I just tell her every day, like, you know, she misses a dig, I'm like, you ain't gonna get 1,000 digs here doing that.
What do you think of her getting 12 today? What'd she do?
It's great. They hit a lot of balls to her. So.
Any other questions?